Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warnock First Nations people and absolute welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal spirits with us today. Oh boy, what a weekend. Okay, first of all, I'm full of a head cold, which has made me a little bit more spacey, so hopefully that means we'll get more messages through, but what a weekend. Okay, first of all, I'd like to say, as predicted, Lula da Silva has got up. Oh, look, the cat ball is going off. Yay, the boys are here today. Lula da Silva came through and has won by the narrowest of margins against Bolsonaro in, it's really excited, in Brazil. Despite the cheating and the corruption, etc., that went along as predicted. So hopefully that will stay. They are going off. Fabulous. They're excited too. So what I'm going to have a look at in this first reading is I'm going to have a look. A few readers have requested various political races. So I'm going to have a look at the two teams. I'll look at Marcus Flowers versus Marjorie Taylor Greene. A lot of these I have read on before, and I'm going to have a look at Warnock versus Warnock versus Walker, and Stacey Abrams versus Brian Kemp, and Beto versus Abbott. Now, I have read on a lot of these before, but the energies do change. And if I get time in this reading, I'll have a look at Beto's future if he... Oh boy, it's hard to see, I know, because I'm in a very bright space, but boy, the boys are excited today. I'll have a look at Beto's future if he doesn't become governor. So we'll just take that as it comes. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit... I'll have my medication afterwards. I just wanted to clear head for these readings. So what I'm going to use my Mystical Manga cards for the Republican parties and candidates, and I'm going to use my Gilded Tarot Royale for the Democrats. So what I'm going to do quickly, we'll run through them quickly. Marcus Flowers versus Marjorie Taylor Greene. I'll draw 3 cards for each from each deck and see how we go. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Okay, now I'm looking at Marcus Flowers in the midterms. Marcus Flowers running for the lower house. Corruption, moral corruption has popped out there. Not Marcus Flowers, but what he's up against. Okay, show me Marcus Flowers in running for the right one. Show me Marcus Flowers running for the lower house. Marcus Flowers, 2. Show me Marcus Flowers. Sorry, I'm going to seem like I'm doing more shuffling. Oh, 3. Okay, that's 3 popped out. Okay, show me Marjorie Taylor Greene. Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't even know where the run is. I know the names. I believe they're sort of in very red states, contentious states. Marjorie Taylor Greene. That's 1, 2. 1, 2. One more for Marjorie. Please. One more for Marjorie. Okay, what have we got here? Come on down. Right, Marcus Flowers at the top. Marjorie Taylor Greene at the bottom. Let's have a little look and see how these go. Okay, we have, first of all, the Fool, stepping out in faith and hope, a new start, youthful energy, 8 of Cups, walking towards what is serving, but sabotage, betrayal and corruption. What we have for Marjorie is wounded in battle, setting up boundaries, complete and utter downfall, but also this Temperance card, which I very wouldn't associate with Marjorie Taylor Greene. So what I'm really seeing here is that I'm seeing that Marcus Flowers, hello puppy dog, Marcus Flowers is very possibly going to get more votes. I'll ask Pendulum in a moment, but there is going to be some form of stealing of the truth in regards to this. So I'm just wondering whether with this Marjorie Taylor Greene card of complete and utter downfall and then rebalancing, whether this election's going to go through the courts. This particular, let's have a look. Morning, guys. Morning. Great to have you with us this morning. Tell me, is Marcus Flowers going to get the majority of votes in this midterms? Is Marcus Flowers going to get the majority of votes in this midterms? That's a yes. Yes, definitely. Is Marjorie Taylor Greene going to claim a win? That's a yes. Right, wants me to ask next question. Is this going to go to a recount or a court case? A yes. May I ask a question, please? Is Marjorie... Oh, I'm getting terrible prickling of my scalp just thinking of this question. Is Marjorie Taylor Greene going to be declared the winner? Is Marjorie Taylor Greene? Well, that's a no. Okay, I did that deliberately because instead of getting all yes answers, I wanted to see if there was a no in there. Can I ask a question, please? So after all the recounts and all court cases, is Marcus Flowers going to be declared the winner? Wow, okay. I do like that. Okay, so very possibly not going to find it. Well, you're not going to find out on the day. It is going to go through a process. But I did have Marcus Flowers coming out on top. Now, I have read, I think it was just last week, that a lot of the moderate Republicans, they're not going to be able to bring them. They're walking away. It's just, I split the deck and that one just popped out at me. A lot of the moderate Republicans are not going to be able to bring themselves to vote for the Republican candidate, but then also can't bring themselves to vote for the Democrats, so they just simply won't vote. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, show me, I'm going to just change the order of the cards. Show me Herschel Walker in the midterms. There's two cards that flipped over at me here. I'm just trying to... Out in the cold. It's actually three cards. A message being brought forward, a very powerful message being brought forward, and death for Herschel Walker. When death is just an ending. Can mean authentic reform, but I think it's just he's not going to get through. Show me Herschel Walker in the midterms, please. Three cards, please. Three cards. I mean, that was three cards, but now that I've got the question fully formed. 1, 2, 3. Right. Show me Reverend Warnock in the midterms. Show me Reverend Warnock in the midterms. I might do Beto as a separate reading. You might get hammered with a lot of readings today. Okay. Show me Reverend Warnock in the midterms, please. Reverend Warnock. The result with Reverend Warnock in the midterms, please. Okay, they've given me 4 cards for Warnock. Let's have a look at this. So for Herschel Walker, the government card, the systems, the government, disappointment with what's on offer, and full illumination and joy. I will, actually I'll ask for a clarifier on that. Can I have one more please for Herschel Walker, running for Senator for the upper house, is it Senate? One more for Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker. One more for Herschel Walker. One more for Herschel Walker, please. Okay. Interesting set. Okay. So we've got the government, disappointment with what's on offer, full illumination of the chaotic nature. Okay. It's not giving me a definite with that. Warner, we're not there yet. There's still this week to go. He is going to have to defend himself in some manner, wanting to go back to a simpler time. There is something yet to be revealed that we have not yet seen yet, and there is a lot of anxiety about this particular race. So let's ask Pendulum as well. I have read that Warnock will scrape in, but shouldn't even be close, this particular race. Ask a question, guys. Ask a question. Is Warnock going to win? Is Warnock going to be, installed in government? Yeah. Can I ask a question, please? Is the result going to be clear on the night? Is the result no? Is this race also going to go to a recount/court case? Yes. Is Herschel Walker, I'm just going to double check, is Herschel Walker going to be installed into government? No. Very definite no. But I think this is what this is telling me. It's not going to be clear on the night. There's going to be a lot of anxiety in regards to this. So I've said again and again, and I'll say it again, and I have posted on other readers' pages. In this final week, please fill your car with fuel, please stock your pantry, and try and just stay on the lowdown for the week following this particular election. So I do see, so I've got Marcus Flowers, Reverend Warnock getting through, but it's not going to be apparent on the night. So let's have a look at Stacey Abrams versus Brian Kemp. It is going to be okay. As Meister, oh gosh, the ball is going off today. I don't know if you can see that because I'm in a very bright area. But as Meister said on Sunday under Meister's guidance, is be a pool of calm, be a space of moderation amongst the chaos, amongst the stress, amongst the urgency. All you can do is vote and put out positive light and thoughts to the court system and the recount system doing what is right. Okay. Show me Stacey Abrams in the midterm. Stacey Abrams. One more card for Stacey Abrams, please. Thank you. Right. So far, it's good. So far, up the right way. I split the cards to shuffle for Brian Kemp, and I got money laundering, underhanded money, and disappointment in the outcome. But we'll see when I shuffle what they actually bring. Show me Brian Kemp. Is Brian Kemp going to be installed as the governor? Tell me, show me, is Brian Kemp going to be installed as the governor? Is Brian Kemp going to be installed as the governor? What is it, Georgia? Is Brian Kemp going to be installed as the governor? Can I have a clarifier for that one, please? Can I have it? Oh, thank you. Okay, similar cards again. Okay, I do like these for Stacey Abrams. Pardon me. So, quite interestingly, for both of them, I've got writing in as a winner. But one of these winners, the Stacey Abrams winner, looks more comfortable than the Brian Kemp winner. So let's have a look. For Stacey Abrams, I've got very much writing in as a winner. Manifestation of possibilities. She has every tool at her disposal. And then we have this youthful message being brought forward of health and wealth, and bringing forward the Ace of Pentacles for this new start, the Peacock of Prosperity in the background. So to me, that's very much screaming yes, Stacey Abrams. However, so for Brian Kemp, even though you saw me shuffle, he's again got this dark money, forces at work behind the scenes. That are just plotting and planning with dark money. So possibly a real election advertisement blitz. We have him right. This is also the Six of Wands, same as this one, but this Six of Wands looks very uncomfortable, and it's telling me more that it is about being seen, because it was then clarified with this anxiety card. So he's actually really anxious. So I'd say what's happening is this money is being poured into this particular campaign so that he is seen, because he's really anxious about the outcome. And then we have the Page of Wands. So we've got two pages, Knight of Wands, sorry. So this is an inspired figure coming in really brashly with his message. I just want to ask Pendulum. I mean, to me, this is Stacey Abrams' win. This is the energies of today. Let's have a look. Can I ask a question, please, guys? Right, will Stacey Abrams be installed as governor? Yep, that's a yes. I did love her as the in the final episode of Star Trek Discovery. Right. I knew what question I was going to ask. My next question is Brian Kemp going to be installed as governor? And that's a no. But can I ask a question, please? Will we know the result on the night? Will we know the result on the night? I'm getting a yes. Can I ask a question, please? Will this go to recount and or court cases? No. May I ask a question, please? Will Stacey Abrams win overwhelmingly? Will it be overwhelmingly? Yes. Okay. Well, that one didn't go as I expected. I was expecting it to be court case as well. So we may very well know the result of the Georgia governor race on the night, because it will be an overwhelming vote. But as I said before, what I'm really getting is that moderate Republicans are just going to stay home. So please, please, please don't take these results as gospel. They are just the energies of the day. Get out and vote. Take a friend, make a day of it. Vote early if it's still a possibility, to try and avoid the crowds of the day. I'll do that in a separate reading. I don't think there's going to be. I'll do it now. It's telling me do it now. Is there going to be violent clashes at the polling booths, the midterm polling booths on election day? Are there going to be, sorry if I seem a bit here and there and everywhere, are there going to be violent clashes on election day? Are there going to be at some polling booths on election day? Are there going to be violent clashes? Don't argue with these people, just put your head down, don't tell them anything. Just nod in agreement. Oh, I've got cards falling out at me everywhere. Got things upside down, things up the right way. I'll read them up the right way, but yeah, just put your head down, nod in agreement when they start attacking. Don't tell them who you voted for. It's none of their business. It's nobody's business. Do not argue with them. You will not be able to change their opinion if they're there in that state of mind. Will there be clashes at some of the polling booths on election day? Yeah, the cards are not wanting to shuffle for me. It's telling, and the light's flashing. It's telling me that I've got the message out there already. If you go to vote, keep your head down. Take your water, take your food, whatever you need to do. Take a friend with you. Don't engage. Just put your head down. Agree with whomever is saying whatever at you. Just go, yeah. Go in, vote, and then out again, and don't say anything. It's nobody's business who you vote for except for yours. Okay, thank you for joining me. Take care on the day. I'll look after yourselves. And by this time next week, we'll be out of it. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.